be talking about everything you need to know about our department, which is pure and industrial chemistry, like the necessary job opportunities, the courses that we did, and how strenuous they are. So these are the things you'll be learning from us. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vivian Edwin. In today's video, I want to talk about my department as a whole. I'm a 400 level student of Nnamdi Azikiwe University and I'm studying pure industrial chemistry. So with me here, I have Treasure. Treasure is my classmate, and I have Mercy. Mercy is also my classmate. So today we'll be talking about everything you need to know about our department, which is pure and industrial chemistry, like the necessary job opportunities, the courses that we did, and how strenuous they are. So these are the things you'll be learning from us on this particular video. And if you're a new subscriber, please don't forget to subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, please do well to subscribe. Keep sharing with your friends and families, and don't forget to subscribe and like the video. If your opportunity to be a student of pure industrial chemistry or an aspiring student of pure industrial chemistry, you are very, very lucky to learn from us today. The job opportunities in this pure industrial chemistry is one, I can say you can work in a laboratory, and so can we hear more about
pharmaceutical industry, control in different establishments, like in a pharmacy, in a pharmaceutical industry, in oil and gas industry, you can work in different.
Okay, that's very nice. So from Mercy, where do you think a pure industrial chemistry student can work?
The person can still get the opportunity of being a lecturer, of tutoring other students, and can also work as industrialist in all these water industries and polyethylene industries, like where they produce nylons, all these takeaways we used to eat, and all of it, like plastics and so on and so forth.
Okay, if you're there and you're watching, maybe you're a graduate of pure industrial chemistry, or you're a student, or you're an aspiring student of pure industrial chemistry, kudos to you. Please drop your comments on the comment section about what you feel about this department as a whole, because we'll be talking about a whole lot about it. Okay guys, now let's talk about the courses that we did starting from year one. I believe that's where you need to know more about, especially if you want to aspire for this particular course. Okay, let me talk about the first courses, the first semester courses we did in our year one, if not all but few. First, we did what we call Stats 101. I presume the reason why we are laughing is because it was such a strenuous course, like it was very tough. So let's hear from my classmates about what they feel about this particular course and how it has been. So
okay, Stats 101. Wow, it actually sounds so simple and easy. At first we thought it's because that we are so familiar with, but
exactly,
it's just something that my dear, you don't need to do that. Like, it's a broad course anyway, but then when we started it was easy, and when you are following it, but when the exam comes that you are seeing something else, and god, no.
Okay, the fact is that the exams, I don't know why it's always exams that are always students' problem in this school, because if after going for lectures and you end up not passing the course, it's as equal to not attending the lecture.
And you know that I really understand the concept of doing Stats 101, because I was like, this is chemistry, why are we doing statistics? Until we went for our IT. Exactly. And then I discovered that we actually needed a statistics and that math.
Thank you.
All the maths we did and the statistics really came through around that period. So like, no course is actually like
So now we've talked about the Stats 101, and we've talked about the maths that we did, the maths 101 and the maths 102, which obviously,
but you don't want to talk about that 202 or 201. You don't want to talk about it, like,
oh my god. We will still come to we'll still come to 200 level because we are still talking about 100 level and we are bringing up OGE, the one we normally known as OGE. Indeed, that course. Indeed, no, let's talk about it first because that course was something even me. Let me tell you my own experience of that Math 202 because it was worrisome. Like I felt it. At some point, when I heard about the course, I thought this would be very simple. But when they started the course in full, do you know what I did? I had to go and meet somebody in engineering because I presume it should be for them and not for us. I am a student of chemistry and you are bringing math for me to do. So I had to meet a student of engineering. Like I spent 1 full week learning this math tools. Outside what was being taught in the class, I had to still learn more because I needed to pass. So this aspect of academics has really brought us into understanding that you need to go further ahead in order to grab what you want. Do you understand? Yeah. If you're watching out there and you are listening to this video, I believe you need to because especially if you are not in this school yet and you want to enter, no matter the department that you want to go, you need to do extra for you to pass a particular course that is bringing headache. Do you understand? So now let's talk about 200 level. We are talking about Math 202 already. We are picking courses. We are not like explaining every full details of the courses. Now Math 202 we talked about it. I think we did practical courses too.
Yes, we did 241, physics, 252, yes.
And most of these practical courses are something that if you don't know colors, my dear,
you assume you know the color, you assume you know it, but when it goes to the practical, my dear, you don't know anything about colors.
You will legit be, you'll be like, this is violet. Somebody will tell you, no, it's yellow.
Exactly.
You color blindness.
No. This should be white. It should not be violet.
It's transparent. This
brownish brown.
And the funniest part, for you to pass that particular course, you need to get the color because your colors observed should be in your observation. Yes. Because somebody will just fly from nowhere. No, this should be blue.
Yellowish green.
reddish brown. I had different kinds of colors.
This department that understood that you can have colors like yellowish brown, greenish yellow, and the rest of them. No. It's actually fun being in the practical section because it's to make you to broaden your sense of humor. You'll be like, okay, this is how it is naturally. So pure industrial chemistry has given us so much opportunity to explore as much as we want. We have practical courses, we have 251, we have 241, we did 292, which is polymer chemistry, right?
Yes.
We did 292, we did 281, process science. Thank you. So we also did so many things in our 200 level, but we are just picking the courses we feel as trainers for students and how much they can tackle this particular course. Okay, let's move to 300 level.
Oh my god. That was the bomb.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, we didn't really talk about 200 level second semester.
Okay,
and how the pressure was. Because you know that any slip, it will be in your final year second semester, you will repeat that course.
I'm telling you. And the problem we are having in this department is we have shortage of courses. Like, not really courses. The course code are much.
Yes.
The course code are much.
Time frame.
So but for instance, you have a carryover in 100 level or 200 level. When you get to 300 level, the spaces you have are limited. Yeah. So for you to register, because you register courses in this, for you to register a particular course that might have at least 24 credit unit courses, where your spaces is 28 credit unit courses, and you have like how many carryover, how would you do this?
Exactly. It really did things to people, because I remember there were people that had to go to meet the HOD. I failed maths, I failed physics, and all these are like 4 credit load, 3 credit load, and I only have 6. What do I do? You really want to put inside? Like, it wasn't nice. Because our results didn't come out on time, so you did not know what to expect at any time.
Thank you. That was the exact thing that happened. For the fact that we met COVID-19, which we almost spent like having a year. We spent a year in the house because of
the strike that is 8 months.
Thank you. The strike was 8 months. So you going for a strike and returning back to write an exam.
You enjoy your stay, sit at home and everything. And when you are done, like when you are done eating and everything, you come back with
boom, chemistry.
The course I would want to talk about, which also did something to my life, is 301.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. I drew arrows.
Hey,
My hand drew arrows.
You will draw
Where is it?
structures.
Another thing is the movement of the arrows.
I'm telling you, like
You have to make sure that if you want to draw the arrow, to draw arrow,
You didn't
make sure
even
that the
understand
arrow
the
is
arrow.
moving very well, like moving correctly. It's not
Exactly.
about drawing the arrow. Make sure you're getting it correctly.
if probably you wanted to put the arrow from a C to an O or something, and your arrow is now on top of the H, you have failed it. You have failed it. There's no two ways.
We saw a lot. Like, being a finalist in this school, you deserve some accolades.
Yes.
Because we saw too much. From our 100 level to this point has been hectic. It's either from one quiz to the other, or from one assignment to the other, or from one exam to the other. And for you to make it in this, you need to participate in everything, like not excluding anyone. And in this department, for you to excel too, you need to come to classes. When I mean coming to class, like each and every one of these classes, you must be there. Because it is in this class, forget the PDFs. In this class, that's where you will know your left and right.
Yeah.
Because you reading a PDF, you'll be like, oh wow.
You're just reading and you don't even know what you are. You might not even know what you are reading about.
PDF of 13 pages, so that's what we are talking
You are
about.
saying
It's too
30.
small.
One of the ones they gave us
It's
of
too small.
40 something pages. I'm
Ah.
like, sir, did you say we should like cover the whole thing? I said, yes, read everything.
Read
I'm
it
like,
up, read it up.
One
You
course.
have 50 PDF for just one particular course. Like, I mean,
Because we have
pages.
like 5 lecturers
Thank
handling
you.
one course. So this lecturer might come with 50 pages of a PDF.
Yeah.
The other lecturer might even tell you 40 something PDF. They don't.
for just different parts. It's not like the 50 pages is for the whole course. If it was for the whole course, okay.
Amon.
It was.
Now we've talked about 301. I think we have 311 too. That one has to do with stereochemistry, right? If I'm not mistaken. So we have 3112, and we did one practical course in our 300 for just one. We did 391.
Should we talk about
331.
We did 313.
313. Now is it the one that you'll be writing exam? They ask you to write a letter. Like I keep on asking this question. What does a letter writing has to do with chemistry in an exam? They would write a letter to your HOD, blah blah blah.
But there's one aspect of that 313 actually, because the letter we were asked to write was something that was relating to what was taught.
Yes.
So that was the beautiful aspect. So if you were in class, indeed you will be able to write this letter. But then students were marveled. Indeed, everybody in the whole school, when they saw our question paper,
Maybe I should.
written department, pure industrial chemistry, and we are writing
The
letter,
first question.
people will be like, later in pure industrial chemistry. But then we in this department, we understood the concept and where it was actually coming from. So the letter was not really our problem. You understand? Because we actually did what we have to do. We wrote what we have to write.
Right, yeah.
We tried our better just. So then now let's talk about I think there is also 341 transitional element also.
Yes.
But then let's talk about our final year, like what we are in. Okay, yes. So after your 300 level, your second semester 300 level should be your IT. That's where you go further to learn this particular course, and that is the beautiful aspect of chemistry. So if you want to study pure industrial chemistry, you are in the right place. Like, this video is for you. And if you have any comments regarding this, maybe something we said, please drop it on the comment section. We enjoy it and we love to see it. So now, let's talk about this IT. This IT is a very, very beautiful.
Yeah.
I made a video about CWES and a lot of them. I believe you must have watched it. If you have not, I'll leave video, just go there and watch it. So now, aside the IT, which you come back and defend, because we have like 3 defense in this final year. Once you come back from your IT, you are defending already. Maybe you must have started your 400 level and they're taking you back to 300 level to go and defend what you came back for. And let's talk about the final year that we are in now. Now we are left with no practical, which is a beautiful aspect. When I heard about no practical in my final year, I was the happiest person. Like, Thank you. So our first semester we did it, and now we are in our second semester. First semester we had 401, we have 441 electrochemistry, we have 431, we have 421, and we have 404.
Yeah, 432, 452.
These ones are for this semester. These ones are the one you'll be doing for this second semester. Your 452 radio chemistry, your 404, your 462, and the rest of them. Now, if you are still watching this video, kudos to you. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for having us around. Thank you very much for listening to us, because it's not easy. And I believe you must have known about this particular department, what it's all about, your job opportunity, just like you mentioned before we started. Every details about it, I believe you must have known it by now. So if you're an aspiring student and you want to study our particular course, you are very much welcome. In fact, drop it on the comment section. I would love to see it.
Chemistry is fun though.
Very fun. Chemistry is beautiful. Chemistry is encouraging, because with chemistry you can do anything.
Chemistry is life.
Thank you. Chemistry is life. Chemistry is everything you can think of. You understand? So with chemistry you can explore. We also attend seminars in this school. We attend seminars, and in these seminars we learn a lot. Conference too are there. So if you want to aspire to become a pure industrial chemistry student, we are very much welcome. The practical session will help you. So notwithstanding the courses that we mentioned, that we said we are strenuous, if you're able to put in much hard work, you will excel, because we actually did excel. It was strenuous for us, but we did our best. Okay guys, with that being said, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and keep sharing our videos so we keep getting more, and leave your notification bell on so you keep getting more notification when we upload.